How's it going, everybody? Super Duper Guy back at another video. Today we are basically going to be killing Earl, but this time we are going to be using a tactical machine gun, a non-legendary variant. So we're going to see how fast we can kill Earl with no legendary items. Due to numerous complaints last time, I will not be using Liquid Courage. Mine's not even fully fermented yet, because people consider it a rare buff, so we're just going to be killing Earl with our typical buffs being buff tats and whiskey, stuff that you can buy from vendors for cheap. Alright, let's go in and see how well we can do without any legendary weapons. Alright, we see Earl up here, and let's see how our damage does. As you can see, we're doing about, I want to say, 40% less damage from not using a legendary. That's perfectly fine. Due to numerous complaints with the last video as well, my friend Ogi is sitting up at the entrance, so he's having no impact on this fight whatsoever. So a lot of people thought he was doing damage with the explosive Tesla, or explosive Gatling he has have, but that was not the case. It's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt, we're going to have to run away, but people insist that Liquid Courage is a rare buff, so I won't be using it. And as you can tell, even with out using a legendary minigun, we are doing some pretty substantial damage. Every third hit we're going to get staggered, because that's how Earl's attack pattern works. I'm also not using any sort of legendary power armor gear, so we're also going to be taking some more damage, but that's perfectly fine. We got 30 stim packs, we're going to be super pretty. Because this is a power armor build where we sit like a lot more comfortable than we normally would. Alright, come on, Earl. And just like that, his first health cycle is almost over. Alright, and his first cycle's done. And because I don't have taking one for the team, or not taking one for the team, one gun army, he's not going to get glitched out. I'm sure you guys know that glitched effect that Earl just goes to the walls. Because he's not getting staggered at all or crippled, he's going to be perfectly fine and healthy. So just a reminder everyone, that's how that works. If it ever glitches out for you, that's why. Alright, time to run away because we don't have Liquid Courage, because that's considered a rare buff. So basically this video is just to show you guys that, like, you don't even need legendary weapons to do a lot of damage in the game, especially if you have a bash damage minigun like this. We are doing quite okay. I do have to heal every now and then, but that's like no big deal. I'm sitting really comfortable in power armor, so... Oh no, I'm scared. And his second cycle, he's about half health already. No big deal. Probably would be almost dead right now if I had Liquid Courage, but no rare buffs allowed, am I right, boys? For those that were wondering, as I said in like the last video, primary effects do not have any impact on the damage of the minigun other than anti-armor. And anti-armor only works because it scales with the stabilized perk card. If you don't have stabilized, or if you don't have the anti-armor effects stabilized, or the other way around, it doesn't benefit at all. Vampires is a very good choice for a minigun because each rotation you will heal. Slowly getting there. Getting whacked by a bunch of Wendigos, but honestly it's not even worth turning around to kill them all because they're just going to keep spawning. Actually, I think Earl's killing the Wendigos every time he does an AoE hit like that. So yeah, stagger me all you want, big boy. Okay, we are almost there. And if you guys have any questions on this build, feel free to drop comments. I'm doing my best to listen to everyone's feedback. Like, a lot of people said I was getting help from my friend, so he's sitting at the front. I had a lot of people say this was a creative world and I'm using ammo, but if you look carefully at my ammo count, there's no ammo, and how the shredder mod works is when you have no ammo in your gun, it uses the melee effect. And the melee effect scales only off of bash damage, nothing else. You won't get any bonus damage from Adrenal Reaction, Talons, Psycho, anything like that. The only thing that buffs your bash damage is going to be Strength and bash damage related perk cards. I did make a video on how to basically make this build. If you guys want to check out those videos, that's perfectly fine. Hey, Mr. Earl. That was really rude of you. Alrighty, and he's almost dead. Almost. And look, even with just a base legendary, non-legendary weapon, it's perfectly good. And sitting in power armor, you sit really comfortable. Alrighty, and just like that, Earl's dead. Got a Blade Assault Blade from that. We're going to pick up this Wendigo Colossal Sack because it's considered a rare luxury item that makes a rare buff. We're just going to go around and kill all these Wendigos real quick. And look at this, it's doing so much damage against Wendigos. You just enter third person, just walk around, aim at them, and yeah, basically no ammo, no nothing, easy peasy. And just to show you guys once again, I am using Tactical Minigun, non-legendary variant. Where all my damage comes from is my special points, 33. If you have Whiskey and if you have Buntats active, you get 42. So basically those two common buffs increase your strength by 10, which gives you a huge damage increase. Even then, you don't need to rely on those drugs. You will do perfectly fine. Like, you just saw me finish Earl without those buffs, and me be able to kill these things without those buffs. So I hope this video helps. We basically killed Earl in like 5 minutes or something. So have a great day, everyone. Bye.